Steam's a wonderful place where Gabe Newell himself blesses us with wonderful rains of massive sales every now and then. Being the world's largest game store, there's a massive price range for games ranging from few cents to hundreds of dollars. This is the list of the top 10 most expensive games on Steam. If you're going to get any of the games on this list, then you better hope that your wallet is thick enough to let you. Note, it's the most expensive games on Steam, not bundles, software, DLC, or in-game currency microtransactions. On this list, a lot of games will have the same price and fit into different categories, so the ones with the same price will be in no specific order, but overall have different places. Number 10. Command Modern Air Naval Operations. Released back in September of 2014 with updates still going as of today, with the last one in mid-October, Command Modern Air Naval Operations WOTY is on Steam for $79.99. It's a simulator for modern military conflicts, designed with a huge emphasis on detail, realism, accuracy, and flexibility. Rated at 79.28% with 375 positive and 67 negative reviews, it's, from what we can tell, the game with the biggest player base on this list based off the number of reviews the game has received. It seems to go on sale every couple of months to around $26.39, so if you're interested in getting it, then make sure to stick around for a sale so you can pick it up for under half price. Number 9. Gary Grigsby's War in the West. For $79.99, you can get your hands on a detailed war game based on the Western Front of World War II. Those who buy it say it's the world's most detailed World War II game that was ever created. It was released in December of 2014 with its last update in early October 2018. It's still getting updates after 4 years, surprisingly, with an average play time of 16 hours ranging up to about 300 plus hours. You can expect a lot out of this game. So if you're interested in a realistic World War II game, then make sure to check out War in the West on Steam. Number 8. Cine Tracer. Cine Tracer is an early access game released on September 28, 2018 with the hefty price tag of $89.99. It's meant to be a realistic cinematography simulator based on real-world cameras, setups, and directors in a quote stunning set, based in Unreal Engine 4. It's currently rated at 67.93% with 10 positive and only 2 negative reviews. If you're interested in looking at this style of game, then make sure to have a look at it on the Steam store. Number 7. Call of Duty Ghosts Digital Hardened Edition. Released back in November of 2013 with no reviews on Steam for this edition, this is the most expensive edition of a Call of Duty game on Steam for a total of $99.99. The Hardened Edition has access to the Ghosts Season Pass, the pre-order double XP weekend, which is long gone by now, steel bookcase, paracord strap, and bonus digital content including the player patch card and background, as well as the official soundtrack and the freefall multiplayer map. As far as I can tell, buying this game on Steam won't get you the strap and case because they sound like real-life items. If you got this edition, then you most likely got it from a physical store or somehow got it shipped to you from another vendor. Number 6. Emissions VR. Emission VR is a zombie FPS game based in VR, surprisingly. There are many corridors you can explore and hunt zombies. It was released on the 1st of December 2016, with its most recent update being 3 days later on the 4th of December 2016, meaning that this game was most likely abandoned by the developer's VR spec team. One of the 6 reviews the game has, consisting of 2 positive and 4 negative, says that they got this game when it was released for $1.99 on the 30th of August 2017. The game was raised from $1.99 to $99.99. So who knows? Number 5. Real Flight 8. Real Flight 8 is a flight simulator boasting tons of add-ons, expansions, robust hyper-realistic mechanics, and hundreds of aircraft, with reviews saying that it's more than worth the price somehow. Some say it's a perfectly polished VR RC flight simulator with an overall rating of 63.75%, consisting of 18 positive and 7 negative reviews. If you think it's worth the full price of $89.99, then make sure to check it out on Steam. Number 4. Synthetic Dreams. For the heavy price tag of $100, you can get your hands on a game that has almost No information surrounding it. There are no Steam reviews of any kind, even though it was released in December of 2015, with its latest update being in February 2018. With almost no information on the Steam store page other than a short description saying, "When the last human closes their eyes, our digital memories become synthetic dreams." And another line saying that it consists of 4 parts and you can expect an entire 10 minutes of playtime. It's some kind of VR game, if I can call it that. So if you're interested in trying to figure out what it is, then sure, give it a look. Number 3. Trip Steam Edition. Trip is a self-described artware game that's based around exploring a trippy 3D space. Those who have paid and played the game for the entire $199.99 say it's not even worth above $5. Those who've played it say that it's a literal walking simulator through an artsy world. If you're into a colorful piece of art, then give Trip a look on Steam. Number 2. Crysis Action VR. On Steam for $199.99, Crysis Action VR is a multiplayer co-op FPS VR game. Built around competitive confrontation, team adventure, and cooperative survival. With support for the HTC Vive, Oculus, as well as mouse and keyboard, anyone can play this game provided they've got the cash for it. It's rated at 55.17%, with 14 positive and 10 negative reviews. The game was originally on sale for $19.99, but back on March 20th, 2018, the game's price was changed to $199.99, suggesting there may have been a mistake in the pricing. Why? Who knows? If this was unintentional, then the developers should definitely change the price if they want more copies of this game to sell. The reviews are filled with people asking why it's so expensive, and sadly, when a multiplayer game is priced too high, there will be a lack of players, which will inevitably lead to the game's community fading away. If you've got $199.99 to spare, then check it out on Steam. Number 1. ADR Labeling Game. On Steam for $595.99, the ADR Labeling Game's Steam store page says it's designed to teach players the basics of marking dangerous goods, transport vehicles. Once the cargo has been selected, the player is tasked to place all the correct orange plates and ADR labels on the vehicles. The game is designed to give additional support and an interactive training platform for people studying for their ADR license. So that honestly doesn't really explain that much. ADR stands for the European Agreement Concerning the International Carriage of Dangerous Goods by Road, i.e. it's the license that lets you carry dangerous goods, radioactive material, and dangerous goods in packages. Yes, there is a difference somehow. So, as far as I can tell, it's some sort of training material. The quality of it, I have no idea, though it's hecking expensive, and it's the #1 most expensive game on Steam currently. So, thanks for watching. If you found the video interesting, then make sure to slap a like on it and comment down below if you think we missed something. If you're interested in finding out other great top 10 lists, then make sure to check out my channel where you'll find a lot more in-depth top 10 lists. Thanks again. Overrated, over and out.